Last night I drove a few hours upstream to the place that I grew up so I could stand with hundreds of Montanans who are worried about a new mine proposal that's been talked about for years but still doesn't have any real details. Having studied at Montana Tech, I know mining isn't what it was in the Copper King days. It's safer now because we finally started demanding real plans, solid science, and public oversight. And we've learned, sometimes the hard way, that what's underground isn't always worth more than what we already have on the surface. Montana has paid the price too many times for projects that took the wealth and left us with the mess. We can't afford to repeat that. I'm running against Ryan Zinke because he doesn't represent Montanans, and he proved that again last night by not showing up. This project suddenly showed up on some DC priority list and skipped right over local leaders and the people who would live with the consequences. We can have responsible resource development, but not when lobbyists and DC swamp creatures try to cut Montanans out of the conversation. I'm here to make sure our voice, not theirs, drives these decisions. I'm not interested in a shoot-from-the-hip decisions that put our way of life at risk. And when we're talking about water, these are forever decisions. And they've got to pass the smell test. Shell companies operating in secrecy and gambling with our water is the worst place to start. Whether it's this mine or any major project, vague promises aren't enough. We can have responsible resource development, but not if lobbyists and DC greed gets to make the decisions instead of real Montanans. I'm running to make sure Montanans are heard and to protect our water, our people, and our way of life. I'm Russ Cleveland running for U.S. House, Montana District 1. I'm not bought, and I'm not backing down.